Good morning. Oh no, wait, it's 1:30. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. I'm not going into a Grizzlemania spiel, but it is going to be what it is. Welcome to the GRT channel. I am KhaosRising. TJ is back again with some manager mode on Monday. Hope everyone's doing alright. Albon, don't give me that look. I swear to God. So last time we were here, I lost my mind. Good afternoon, hippie. Last time we were here, Albon, despite it being in a point-paying position, shattered into a bin, which has put us back to P10 in the Constructors, where we could have been P6. Could have been huge, but it was not the fucking case. Let's get back into it. So we've got 7 million in the bank. I've saved up to the point of just before Catalonia, because I'm technically a week behind, so I do owe you 2 extra races. So we might do 3, we might do 4, depending on how things go. But I really have been having a think about, do we sack Alexis Albon or not? Because the thing is, Albon is an 80 rated driver. That's pretty good for this game. There's a lot of drivers that are under 80. There's not a lot that are over 80. He's a good, normally reliable fucking hand. Today, Mew. Albon's normally a good, reliable hand. But with last race on the cards, I just want to kill him. And then we've got Captain Longneck over here. The longest neck in Formula 1. I just want to burst out fucking laughing, to be honest, because I love Portrait. Look at that neck. It's almost as long as his head. Mad. His shoulders are here. His neck finishes here. That's like half the size of his head. Great. I've got Portrait on a 5-year deal. He's 18. He's going to be with me for a while. He is the mainstay. He's why he's in Car 1. Thing is, though, it's Catalonia, hippie. It's one of those catch-22s. But if we look at the driver market, like, there is Albon. He's the bottom of the first page. That's how many drivers are better than him. There's a lot of drivers that are worse than him. I've not even hit the bottom of that. So, for me to get someone that's better, I'm going to have to pay for it. Which is a shame. But then according to this, no one is actually interested in coming to me. Reason that is because it's just before the race, which is why no one will come to me. Then one will try and move or is interested in the deal the week before the race. So, being that point, Albon's going to keep his seat for today. I say today, he's keeping his seat for this week. for this Grand Prix. I'm going to do a quick standard search on Sebastian. The problem is it's the detailed scouting that tells you what their wages are. So you don't find any of this, you don't find this out on regular, and you just get this. That would be a massive coup for the team. That's a bigger coup, but that is going down the lines of Ben Daly. So don't really want. Bottas is too expensive. Bottas is on like, wants like 20 mil a year. Mate, I fucking rinsed so much out of Motorsport Manager. So much. Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, the last one they did was like a mobile game, and it just wasn't as good, which is a shame. So, on that regard, if anything, it could just be a get rid of Albon getting K-Mag, but like, I don't know what K-Mag's stats are. I think I can only scout 2 at a time because I don't do scouting. Performance target. With one driver of P15, that would be because Pourchaire finished high in the last one. Yeah. Yeah, for those that weren't here last week, Pourchaire finished 13th. Albon crashed on the last lap from P7, which is why he's on probation. Flashbacks appear. Not correct flashback, don't worry. To be fair, you could just clip it as it is, just watching. It's like, it's at this point here where you see his heart break. And I'm just there. Anyway, for the race weekend. And as you're going to the race weekend, let's transition to the screen. So as we're waiting for Crossy to come and spout shit in my ears, is he talking? No, I don't think I can hear him over the music. Oh no! Do you want to hear him? No, no one wants to hear Crofty. He chats too much shit. Dry, sunny, extra sunny. I can cope with that. Right, setups. Right, so over on the setup page, what are we looking at here? So for Spain, normally you're looking between 8 and 9. Tsunoda wanting a 7, which is like unreal. Rear wing is 14 or 14 and a half, so let's get Pourchaire set up. So we'll go for probably a 14 for Pourchaire, I think. I think 8's probably a solid start for front. It has moved quite a bit. Anti-roll bars, we're going to the left, we're between 9.1 and 7.3. There's a lot more 7.3s on there. So go for 7.3. Camber. Except for, I was going to say except for Gasly, but then you've also got Seb that's on a 2.9 as well. So that's a little bit hissy spiffy. Everyone else is back end, so let's see where it shifts. To be honest, we're probably looking about a 3.2, unless it's completely the other way. We'll go for a 3.2 purely because like the brake stability is a little bit weak, but like, cause it's either a high toe or a low toe. So if it's looking for a low toe, we could be somewhere around about here. So I think that'll be the setup we need for Pourchaire. I don't really want to save a set of mediums, because if it's anything like last time, the mediums against softs, due to tyre life, it just drops off. I think I could probably look at saving a set of mediums this weekend. If I can save a set of mediums with Pourchaire, and I will just use hards and mediums with Albon, so I'll deliberately split the two. I don't think I can trust Albon doing a 2-stop, let's be honest. So I need to save a set of mediums, so I need to save 2 set of mediums and I get a set for the race, that's fine. Let's just send poor Chair out on the hards straight away, I think. That's going to be the best one. We'll go for 17 laps, just to make sure. Alex, you can go out on mediums. What setup are we going to do for this one? Go for an 8.5 front. Let's look at a 14.5 rear. 7.3 anti-roll. See, I can really see this being quite here, but I think we'll just stick to the similar amount, I think. Yeah, let's go for 3.49. I think it could end up being quite close to the middle for this one. I can see the traction very much changing. That could easily be a 6.4. Yeah, I'll leave that one on a 6.4 and try that one. Yeah, straights were going to be really bad, so it's going to be a 14. Let's try that. I'm thinking of a setup that I haven't even started yet. So, let's get them on track. Let's see what they do. Yeah, I think I've got the music a touch too high. A touch too high for me. Obviously, on stream, it's a certain volume that it won't get more of, but it's me that I can or cannot hear. It's because I haven't got my headset on today. I'm used to using the TV. I'll put that up to 9. 9 on the TV. If you can hear the callback on it, let me know. Don't think you should. I was fine last time, so I know the mic. I had the mic set to a certain volume, but that's fine. Desktop audio sits a little bit below that. I can hear the cars now, so I want to hear a bit more music. There we go. Even if the song's called "I Hear Sleigh Bells." I'll say we've done the setup. Let's switch back. And there we go. Yeah, I've got the mixer like really low when it comes to desktop audio, so like you should hear the game more, but not the other way around. On that previous screen, the audio application is not as high, so basically I have it set on one way but not the other. Alright, they've all done one lap. Let's just get to time 16 and get the setup done. For Chair, 2/10 off of Albon on a different tyre compound. Can't complain at that. Cannot complain on that at all. The age gap as well is just amazing. I think if Porsche gets in the Formula 1, I'm 100% going to be a Porsche fanboy. Yeah, as long as I don't screw with settings, it's fine. But it's just trying to remember what volume I've got the YouTube channel on. This is all non-copywritten music that plays in the background. It's just like it's an arcade playlist. So it's like a decent bit of like dance, R&B music, normally good level as well. So right, we're on 4.5s for these two. K-Mag sorted himself out. Vettel's just overtaken poor Chair. What have we got? 85. That's not bad.
Doing any more?
Get poor Chair in. $91 for Alex. That's good. Get Alex to come in. Right, what are we looking at for Theo? Okay, so the rear wing's not good. We don't actually need to do a 13.5 rear wing. I'll go for 14.5. You don't know. But then the front wing's not strong enough. So we could be looking at a 7.5. But then that's not right. That traction, I feel like, is the wrong side. Those are significant movements on that for the moment. It's going to take 4 minutes to do. Chair's still running on hards, so I can easily bring them in. Alexis should be in a moment. Where are you? He's in the end.
What do you think?
Oh no, he's coming in pit lane now.
That was good. Copy.
Oh, that heat's quite high, that voice. Drop that down a bit. Didn't really have such a high peak voice. There we go. Let's put down to 3.2, so he shouldn't be too loud on you now. Right, so where are we looking at? Oh, so 14's optimal for Alex. We got 3 optimals from the start. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Now it's got to work out traction. Got traction is going to be a 7.3 rather than a 5.5. But then that means change that back to a 3.35. Might even be more than that. Yeah, it's going to be there. Action. Literally just could be that. That looks legitimately optimal. Alex can go back out for another 16 laps on those. Back times 16 and away we rumble. There we go, Discord message 2. Oh, yeah. Bams on. Drift off and do other things. Now I can like pay a bit more attention to. Join us in the Discord. We have a new member, Tech Tony. Welcome. I need to clear that Discord message. That one is fine. Hippie, did you get much snow? I know you said in Discord you had snow like 9 AM this morning. I don't know if it's settled for you or not. I don't know if this setup's actually going to work in any difference. One thing I find with setups on this game is it struggles to work out a difference. The small yellow flag versus someone run wide.
Someone's run wide.
Pierogi. Ah, come on you two, get this setup done. I want your asses back in. Alex's is going to take longer to get done. Multiple car pile up. Oh no.
Virtual safety car.
No, I need you to stay out, but I do want to watch the replay. Crofty.
Sounds like there's been contact.
Oh, it's a McLaren.
Let's have a look.
We've got a McLaren.
We're looking at Lando Norris.
Who's he killing? Max has killed Lando. He's had enough of our factor and he's wiped him out. Oh dear. Fucking car's on fire! Lando, get out of the car!
The team are really disappointed with that.
Fucking Max with a 3-place grid penalty. He'll be flying past us later. Jesus. That McLaren was on fire!
Careful, Verstappen ahead, there's a crash.
Disgusting behaviour. Was that Lando on DMC last night or Max? I don't understand Max, you've been fucking pissed wanting to shoot someone. Yeah, 100% torpedo mode. Right, so Porches finished has got that complete. That's now still a great though. That's 92 from what, an 87? So I'm guessing I've gone the wrong way with traction. Albon is hopefully going to get that complete on his in lap. Alright, here comes poor Chair into the pits. KO armchair. 92. Is this going to be traction? Disgusting! Oh, fuck. I hate this. It's so difficult to try and sort that out. It's going to have to be a high front wing to get the cornering where it needs to be. It's like there. But then if I bring the toe angle in, because that is there, but I can only put that to there. But it's the traction that's out. I can't move the traction enough. Unless it's anti-roll bar out. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an 8-2. 8-2 is too big a move. I feel that's too big a change. I'm going to try it because I don't know. 8-2 does seem far too much. 7-3 seems right, but it's trying to work out those little increments. Run plan. He's going to have like time for 4 laps, maybe 5. Albon is coming through the middle sector, currently doing his best safety car impression. He's got enough fuel, I could leave him out. Let's leave him out. Leave him out for 1 more lap. He's got 2.7 on board. He's got enough to do 1 more lap. Allow him just like hammer the tyres, see what he does. Everyone else is coming anyway, so he's going to do 1 more lap. Right, I'm going to call him in this lap. But he's at least got... He's only doing 1 lap. I want him to really get that fucking last percentage in. .95. That's doable. That's good. I'm happy with that.
It's good. Let's leave it like this.
Little bit of tweaky. He might not even get time to get back out again, which is going to be a shame for Alex. He's going to lose a set of soft tyres for that, so I'm at least going to try and get him back out again. Right. Fuck off. Why are we good on both? Ugh. So difficult to do. Thing is, it could be there. We are still inside the mark. He's going to have literally 1 minute to go out and do a lap. It's going to be just literally an installation lap on softs. All it's going to be.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Oh, did Tsunoda go wide there?
Did somebody spin out there?
Alright, Porchere's going to at least get 2 final laps. To be honest, let's go for glory. Fuck it. Maximum meters. Don't worry about deployment for the minute. I'll wait till you get around to the end of the lap and I'll give you all deployment. You're racing fucking Bastion. Albon literally going to be out for 1 lap. Just going to call him straight in. Porcher apparently didn't. Where's Porcher? So he has improved in his that lap. He's on another hot lap. Albon of his 1 in lap out lap is on that. He did have to get past Vettel and I'm guessing it was Sonoda. Purple in sector 2. He might just have a bit of ERS for the last corner. Captain Longneck round the last corner. What's he going to do? He is out of battery. P5. P5. That's not bad. If he had more ERS on the last lap, then he probably would have been alright, but... Max of his 3-place grid penalty. 32 for Alex. Sorry, 32 for Theo, 35 for Alex. That's pretty good for the first lap out. Still getting used to car parts that came in last race. He needs to go and test that out. He needs 15 laps. Alex has got a set of hards, so he can go on a set of hards. For Chair, I need to save a set of mediums for. So let can easily do 2 15s on one set of meat on soft. So we'll let Theo do some soft running in this session. So on that second set of mediums for Chair. Albono Bonono.
Check. Green light, green light.
There we go. Green light, green light. Let's go. In theory,
Let's take a look.
He just spun come out the pit.
Now we see the Williams here.
He's literally just spun coming out the pit. He's on soft tyres. Hey, it's tyre warming, it's fine. He hasn't damaged the car, it's fine. Literally, he's on soft and he's just come out the fucking pit. What the fuck?
Yellow exit of 6. Yellow exit of 6.
Exit of 6. It was turn 1, mate. I know Alex was on hard tyres, but still. Fucking hell. I'm not looking forward to this setup, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be all over the place. This could end up being like extra front wing for me to try and get this back in place. Poor Cherry's got coming on 1 point, is like 7 tenths ahead. He is on softs against the rest that are on hards behind him, or on harder tyres behind him. Albon on hards quicker than Stroll on mediums, remember that. And Vettel on softs, that's huge. Oh, that's Pocher. Albon, yeah, Albon's down the bottom there. No way. Albon's still ahead of Stroll, but like I say, they're on like similar compounds. Albon's like finding speed somewhere. I don't know whose arse he's sucking on. They weren't less than a tenth behind the Mercedes. Let's go. So Pocher will be in a minute anyway.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more?
The 92 again. Albon's not even got his percentage complete. Albon's going to have to go back out for like 2 more laps. Go and do 4 laps, come back in. Okay then. So this anti-roll bar is somewhere in the fucking middle. It's gonna be there, isn't it? Okay, this is what I think we're looking at for both drivers here. So I'm going to flip over to the spreadsheet. For Chair, looking at 8, 14, 5, 8, 2, 3, 2, and 0.65. That's looking optimal for Chair. He's got enough time to go and do another 15 laps on those tyres with no issues. So that's what poor Chair's going to do. I'm actually going to reconfigure Albon's car to see if these guys do want a similar setup. So if they do, then I should be okay. So I don't think I've had an optimal for cornering, that's the only issue I've got. The thing is, like, everything else is, like, on point. No, because it's that that needs to come in. The problem is, the toe is in place, but it's the camber that's so misjointed. If I can get the grate on cornering, it won't be too bad. But it's trying to get that grate on cornering. I'm trying that. He'll go out for another. Literally, Albon's just been sat in the pit lane for 8 minutes. So, 17 laps for Albon. I probably shouldn't have done it. I should have just sent it back out to get it so I know where his balance was, because that could have been fine. But it looks like these two want very similar cars around here. See, this is the fun part, because the strategy part's quite easy on this. Right, poor Chair going out for his. Albon's coming out in front of Stroll. The extended parking for Albon might not necessarily have done him good, but I've got enough time to do a setup change with poor Chair. Depends if poor Chair's soft last, that's the question. Thing is, once they've got an optimal setting, it's not that difficult to try and move them back off again, so. Right, there's poor Chair's tyre grip warning with 15 laps to go. He's holding up an Alpine and a Red Bull, so he's doing a good job as Arteo. Yeah, it's just a warning tyre wear. Fine. Albon's only like 3/10 off of Porcher's best time on the hards, so I feel like we've got the setup right with Albon now. Porcher is in. This is going to be fucking 99%. Mark my words, this will be 99%. That's fine. New set of softs for Porcher. I think we've got enough for 10 laps. Yeah, 10 laps should be fine with Porcher. Albioni should be in a minute. I do want him in. He needs to do a soft run. Cornering is the wrong way. I can't get cornering and traction in the same place. That's impossible for me. Physically impossible. No, I want that there. This is like a huge setup change for Albon again. He's going to have 4 minutes to do 4 laps. These poor chairs back out on track. That was an optimal. That's 99%. 100%. It's even better. Let's fucking go. Let's go. 100% poor chair in 2 sessions. Beautiful work. Right. Theory, you should be improving now. Don't worry about the fastest guy on track being behind you. Just do your stuff, Theo. To be honest, if he now he's got 100% off, he could go fastest. Literally, Sainz wasn't getting anywhere near him until like the back end of the straight there. It's going to improve. Is he going to manage to get quick enough to go in front of Ricciardo? That's the hope. Forward check, cross the line. No. He's a 10th off. He's ahead of Tsunoda, he's ahead of Schumacher, he's ahead of Zhou. Sainz still can't get past him though, which is good. Obviously, race conditions, different story. So there's 9/10 in between them, and that's the difference between new softs and hards. Albon Bonano, gonna chuck him straight out and allow him just to attack like shit on them tyres. Gonna give Porcher the shout to say he can attack on them tyres as well. Albon's gone P6 just by attacking on softs. Fuck me. I think that could be 100% set up for Albon. That's purely tyre attack. No engine modes, that's purely tyre attack. Interesting. Porcher's coming out now. Albon's just finished his lap. Didn't improve. If he did, he was minimal. 21-2, fastest guy on track. Pourchaire's not doing that good in sector 2. We'd like him to get ahead of Russell, but it's not going to happen. The key for this race for Pourchaire will be keeping him out of dirty air, I think. Allow him to use the tyres. 21-4, he did improve and beat Mr. Groggy. '63, '66, but 100% set-out confidence is massive.
Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum.
Right, okay, so we're in a good position now. Theo will be out on a set of mediums for half of the setup, half of the session, just for climatization, to then do one soft stint right at the end. So I'll do 25 on Pourchaire, that's purely track climatization. Alexis Albon, you will go on to the other set of mediums. Do I run the same strategy with both of them and risk it? Hippie, as my co-crew chief, what are you thinking? Do I keep them on separate strategies, or do I give them the same strategy, just flip it? So it would be like softs, mediums, mediums, and then mediums, mediums, softs. What are you thinking? To be honest, I'm thinking about keeping them separate. Because I think Albon, as much as he's a nonce, is going to be more profitable in the race, where Pourchaire needs just experience, I guess. But it sounds good, so I'll chuck Albon out on those mediums then. He has done a couple of laps, so he should get that done in 15 then. Split strategy will be fine. It's probably on actually the opposite way round, really, isn't it? I should give Pourchaire the mediums hards and give Albon, because of the improved stat, soft, medium, medium. But too late now.
It should be green now.
I want Pourchaire to actually use his tyres. Albon can hold on to him as long as he doesn't fucking spin. But yeah, Pourchaire's just gonna be there for doing fucking laps. Albon, will just see how close that Albon can actually get to Pourchaire. I feel like they've got very similar pace around here. Albon is just like slowly catching. Every time one improves, like Albon is slowly catching Pourchaire, but there is not a lot of difference in pace. It's nice having two drivers so close together in speed. What? That sort of keyboard, or piano keyboard? Pourchaire's apparently now slow and Stroll. Don't like that. But Pourchaire's on a long run. Oh wow, he's actually going to finish with plenty of fucking time. Oh, fair. Mine lights up.
Someone spun out.
Oh, Albon, what have you done, you dickhead?
Take a look now. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Oh no, Tsunoda spun.
That's where they
Why have you
out.
got underfloor damage? What have you done? Get off the curbs, you wanker. Well, that's going to impede your fucking lap time, innit? Yep, Spinoda does it again. Yorkie Spinoda? I saw like an Instagram video, I think it was someone showing an Instagram video on it, and it was, oh no, it was in Arava's latest video he's done, trying to do find stupid videos to keep you entertained in the off season. Someone's done like a virtual reality POV of Sonoda in an F1 car. He's like that. Can't see. Just above his head and he can't see out of it. Fucking hilarious. Very much made me chuckle. Well, Albon still hasn't got past fucking Pourchaire, so I don't know what he wants from me. I'm not swapping them round. Pourchaire's technically now quicker than him, which is not a surprise because he's got fucking floor damage. 97 on Albon.
Copy.
Fuck me, dick. He could sit on. I was gonna say sit on Theo's neck. Oh well, might work. Right, so he's not getting the fucking floor change. He's fucking keeping that. Oh, really? Everything is optimal except for front wing. So that's there. So that has to be the setup. 7.5, 14, 7.3, 3.45, and 1. You're on medium, so that's fine. Do 16 or 17, 16 or 17. Go 17, stays on mediums. You're keeping your fucking broken floor. I do not care. I'll change that between pissing sessions. I'm not taking it off now. Frick. Pourchaire's on 70% tyres. I'm setting up for 25 laps. Those tyres have got so much life in them. Let's just warm them up slightly. See how quick Pourchaire can go in the back end. 1.76 just by like giving him a little bit of extra room. He's holding up Hamilton an absolute treat at the moment. Oh, Hamilton's pit, what a shame. Hamilton was P4. Pourchaire's just got so much clean air, but... Right. 90 track acclimatization, 95 custom parts. So, set of soft for Pourchaire. He doesn't need to do 25 laps. To be honest, 20 will probably finish the stint. So, just do that. Out goes Pourchaire. Pourchaire will improve now because he's now on soft tyres. I don't know where I've put him out to. Oh, he's got clean air. Pourchaire, you're on softs. How are you not improving? There we go. Green in Sector 1 finally, but now he's fucking yellow in 2 and 3. Once Albon gets onto a set of softs, it's going to be a completely different story. Stroll's on softs and is still 2 off of fucking Sainz. Oh, I do have Pourchaire on push. That's probably not. That's probably going to kill the tyres a bit quicker, but still. Can you imagine Yuki Tsunoda's head on Teo Pourchaire's body on that neck? Right, in comes Albon. He hasn't completed that. That should be 100%. I cannot move the toe more to the right. That has to be 100%. Right, out comes Alexis. He's got 8 minutes to go. 8 laps? Yeah, 8 minutes, 8 laps, that should do. Pourchaire's got 100% acclimatization, so he's now up to 8 on the track. Albon's going to go out on this one. He's going to be alright up to the track. Going to put the aggressive on just to get Albon away from fucking Stroll. Optimals, Hundo P, let's go. Chair is having fun playing with a Red Bull at the moment. I know Max might take him out. He might still have R-Factor rage. I think it's Checo. Oh no, Checo's fine. He's just a Ministry of Defence, isn't he? That was a good move by Checo getting around him there. Albon's still 2/10 off, but then to be fair, still running on 1 times, so Albon should be like improving continuously. Coming down, Alex. Come on. You're on your own. You've got no excuse. Say he's got no excuse. He's actually crossed the line like perfectly. I'm gonna give him tyres.
No
Fuel to burn.
required. Yes.
Oh no, that was. Never mind.
Use energy. Jogging.
I love how the fact of it was poor Chair that was on the front lap and I gave Albon the push. Albon should do better. He jumps and beats poor Chair. Fuck. Quick, give him some boost. Give him some boost. No, wrong one.
You can stop lifting coast.
No, it didn't work. Leclerc quickest potentially on mediums. Interesting. But if we can finish 15-16, that's huge. But doesn't mean anything now. I'm for quali. Other me for yours. Just winding up Precy in Discord. Right then, so let's get going. Chair's got 4 sets of softs. But Alex is no. Chair's got 3 sets of softs. Chair Albon's got 2. No, vice versa.
Radio check. Radio check.
Anyone think I prioritise poor Chair? Poor Chair beat Albon on a lap. Do you know what? I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna set up for another set of softs for both of them. but I want to wait for him to do another lap, or for like some more of these guys to come out. Albon being slower than Mick Schumacher isn't good. Albon being quicker than Vettel though is. There's 3 fucking tenths between them. Maybe Pourchaire's got some hidden coding where he's good at this track. I've got an emote for that somewhere. Right then. I feel Albon has to go again. So let's send Albon out in the middle of the chaos. To be fair, they've both got time. I've literally sent them out nose to tail. Pourchaire is literally so deep up Albon's exhaust, it's unreal. Albon has improved. I love how this game is so fucked up. Fucking Joe is 4 tenths ahead of both of them. I don't think I'm getting either of them out, which is a shame. But it does prove though my car improvements from the last race has carried us clear of Aston Martin. So, right, is this quiet time? Yeah, it is. I need to be out in quiet time. Quiet time required. Albon, massive improvement. Albon was huge on that improvement there.
Good session.
Yeah, it was a great session for the team there. Can't do too much though. Does Mick Schumacher improve? No, he doesn't. That's big. That's fucking big. So that means the car improvements we've done are working. We're ahead of a Haas.
It's time for the final
That is
touches here
huge.
on the grid ahead of today's race. Williams.
That's big shit. That is big shit energy right there. It's fucking huge. Right, so Pourchaire I was intending on doing that with anyway. So that's fine. I feel like you could even go as far as setting that up. Apparently it's slower. $25.50, and you've got some shove room at the end. I think it's an optimal strat. That is Pourchaire's. I don't know if I want to swap him to like mediums at the end. This is gonna be Albon Banana. And that's Albon. 2-stop is apparently quicker. The strategy that involves the hard medium tyres you know what? I'm actually going to swap that around because I want to keep them away from each other on track. That's 35 hards to mediums. So Pourchaire's 2-stop is apparently 12 seconds quicker than that. Thing is, Alex has got a set of hard, but no. Can I? What if I switch that to a set of hards? Do 20. What's that? 66 watts. Yeah, that's that. 4 seconds slower. That's 2020. It's a 66 lap race. Let's go soft, medium, soft. Let's go soft, hard, soft. Because I'm almost positive those are the compounds he's got. Yeah, he's got 2 brand new sets of softs. So let's go soft, hard, soft. Okay, yeah. That's gonna work. Right. We were re-reverting on the fly. We are going to try and stick with a 2-stop. I haven't saved a set of mediums with Alex, so he's going to do that. I've got sets of used mediums with poor chair. Sorry, I've got a set of used softs with poor chair, but I do have one brand new set. But I think that's going to work better. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let's go do a bit. Here we go.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. Here we have Alexander Albon.
No.
With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And looking at the second Williams car, they're in the back half of the pack. So
here's the other driver. Yeah, you know, we didn't like try and code Teo Porcher, though he's got the best highest potential in the game, you know. Lights out.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Away we go. Looks like Porcher's got Albon off the line. Yeah, he has. But poor Albon's got so much space up the inside. Mick Schumacher's been jumped by Sebastian. Guys, can you stop going side by side around the long left-hander? Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look at tyres quickly. We have a bit of a rainbow. Sainz is on softs. Rest of the top 6 on mediums. Hamilton's on softs. K-Mags and Stroll are on hards. So I don't know what they're going hard, medium, soft. So it looks like everyone's going to be too slopping. Okay then. Well, let's knuckle down. Oh, we had a spin already. Let's go. Who was that? Someone's had a whoopsie.
This is good, come on.
Look at that! They've run
Oh, it was Stroll. No one cares. Because he's on hards. K-Mag in 12th is where we need to get him to. I feel like I want to give, like, Alex or something some speed. Vettel's now got past Mick. We've proved that our car is quicker than them. But it's trying to make sure that we're staying in dodgy radial speed. I was trying to think of an alternative for DRS. The car upgrades for a track like here, we have been able to get away from Aston Martin. I'm assuming, yeah, they did change Alex's floor. Because I didn't, I forgot. They must have changed it between sessions.
DRS will be active.
Right, Porcher is dropping off the back of Albon. I feel like for that I need to give give Porcher a bit of speed. So ideally we need to drop Vettel. Vettel is not allowed to get inside DRS range. They have to drop off. So giving a lap of boost. Mick's just binned it, by the way, if you didn't see that.
Safety car, safety car.
It's lap 2. So it's lap 3. We're not doing anything.
Crashed.
Yeah.
Right then, so this is back to... Don't need to harvest, but you're going to harvest anyway. Save some tyres. Anyone that pits now is really shitting on their strategy.
Oh, and that's a crash. Let's take a closer look.
I blame Sebastian, he was moving in the braking zone. Whee!
That's off, and a big
Bye! You go that way. Well, that way.
The team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
High hopes, he qualified 19th.
Got loads of energy.
Well, this is good for us. It's not good that, like, we've now got, like,
It's good. Yep.
the AI up our arse again. But it's more the fact of we can go back to having a positive fuel. Because I don't worry about fuel levels. I know Ben, Mr. TM Marduk, has a thing for I will deliberately overfuel the car because I want to attack more. That's not my style. So it's going to be another lap. Yeah. Another lap in the train. Probably about now. Yeah, here we go.
Safety car will be in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap.
So 92s, 93s. Sainz is on used stuff, so is Hamilton, so is Alonso. Me, Joe and Ricardo are both on 91. That's not too bad. Porcello does have worse tyre wear than other drivers on mediums.
There is no overtaking until the control line, and there'll be 2 laps.
Right,
with no
gonna
DRS.
wait for now. We've saved a bit of tyres, so we can go for a little bit of a pushy. Actually, to be honest, I don't want that. It's that I need. I'll give Porcello like a lap on aggressive. We've saved some tyres, so it's one of those ones that we've saved a bit, we can use a bit. Fucking some cars are side by side down the front straight. What the fuck is that? That's soft tyre runners jumping people. Fucking too wide, and the Albon, it's fucking this lot. Alonso's there. Ocon's like pulled his shit out. Right, let's go back on here. Albon is attacking Tsunoda. That's mental. Come on. Keep going. Up the inside. There he goes. Push off. Joel's fucked it again. Beautiful. Albon, off the back of Tsunoda, has gone straight onto Ricardo. That's huge. Gonna knock that back down for a minute. I was gonna give him a full lap. BFA, he's going to struggle around the outside. This is Lando. I thought this was Ricardo. Up the inside into the chicane. He's going to have the ERS to push off of here, and he has. Albon up to 14th now. Wish I had a set of mediums for him now. Alright, so we've pushed fuel and we're onto the back of that. Let's turn the fuel back down. I kind of wish for Chair I'd got him past Tsunoda. So I feel like Tsunoda's a cork in this bottle. So let's give Chair some more push and give him a prompt. And just say we want past Tsunoda. To be fair, we'll probably... Yeah, I was going to say, DRS is going to be our saving grace here on the next lap. But it's making sure that we're in the fight to take out Tsunoda. Going to take off the ERS just so he can save it a bit. We've burnt out both Aston Martins now, so Seb's fucked. Right, give Pourchaire deploy coming up and out of the hill. He might get him into turn 10. No, he's not. Leave him with ERS, he might get him coming into the last corner. Problem is, Tsunoda's been dropped by Norris, he's holding us up so much. Right, this has got to be an overtake, Theo. There it is. Come on. Come on, dive. Up the inside, keep going. Got the inside for the next corner, yes. Don't care if Tsunoda comes and joins the fight. I'm not bothered by that. But it's just getting past Tsunoda because Tsunoda's holding us up. Alright, Alex is playing cat and mouse with Magnussen. I think he's got K-Mag on the outside. Yes, he has. Beautiful move. Spooky. We're inside a second of Zhou. K-Mag was on hards, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. That's why he's corking this bottle. And that's why Albon has pissed off. Take care, Mew. Have a good one, boy. '13th for Albon's really good at this moment in time. Is it that 20, I think I said his first pit stop is? Yeah, it is. Aston Martins are now like 3 seconds off the back of Tsunoda. Albon, I could give a bit of a push, but there's a risk. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Let's give Alex a little bit of a shifty. Just to see if he can get into DRS of Zhou. That's purely this exercise. Just take it off of Zhou. Or just to give Zhou a bit of a scare. Pourchaire's still got DRS, but he's dropping off of these guys at the moment, which isn't helpful. Albon is not closing on Zhou. But Pourchaire is struggling to keep up with Norris. He's literally sitting like right on the brink of DRS. Might have to give him some tyres to punch Tsunoda. He's got tyres to spare, so let's give a bit of a push with Pourchaire. That's the problem. Thing is, I used all of Pourchaire's ERS. That was a great move. Pourchaire though, now he's on. I've given him a bit of aggressive. He's doing what he needs to. Right, I'm going to take off that of Albon because he's not caught Zhou. He's actually lost time, if anything. Right, I'm going to put Pourchaire on harvest to see if we can get some of this energy back. Problem is we've been dropped by Norris. We can't, in essence, we need to be overtaken by Tsunoda to use Tsunoda to stay in DRS but save at ERS.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Yeah, that's fine. We're running in trains and we're not last, so this is positive race strats here. Right, there you go, there's the ERS. Thing is, there's also a chance that Tsunoda will drag us back to Lando. That's the case, that's huge. Put him back on the neutral for the moment. So he's going to use a little bit to kick off the curb. He's going to run back down here. Fucking Sonoda decides he wants to try and block that. That's brave. So I know I've used tyres. I'm expecting tyres to be worse. Alonso's chewing. It's a shame that, like, we're on soft tyres, but we're ahead of K-Mag and Lando. I know I've let Pourchaire go back behind Sonoda, but I think that's probably more logical than it is anything else. Soft tyre runners, i.e. Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz, probably is still at 20, I think. Yeah, Albon's now like 3 seconds off of Joe. We're coming up to pit window with our tyre wear is better. If I had a set of mediums, I would. Alright, go to lap 22. That's an optimal point for tyres for Alex. Their softs are still going strong on here, so Pourchaire's back ahead of Sonoda. That's because I left him on fucking push on tyres. Shit. It's one of those moments, it's like, I don't mind being continuously overtaken. It's running a smart race. Though they're swapping places, they're not catching the 3 in front. And that's the concern. Though they're only 2 seconds off, they're not catching. Like, I would have to chuck Pourchaire on, like, attack and fuel to hope you get to the back of Lando, but then it's staying on the back of Lando, because as soon as it drops off, it's gone again. It's like Alex is defending from K-Mag, which he's got all rights to do, but probably shouldn't be defending from K-Mag. K-Mag's on hards and has got like 16% more tyres. Like, the softs are giving him such a better drive off the corner. The thing is, it's like, I know when it comes to Alex's pit stop on end of 22, he's getting given everything in the bag, except for ERS, to, like, piss off. Right, there's the hard tyres that have now done something, but, like, the soft tyres are still keeping Alex in there. Gone off in sector 2. Who's that? Lewis?
Oh, there's a spin!
Hamilton spun. There he is. There was Hamilton.
Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved.
Pressure!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And you know what the crazy thing is?
Just gone.
There's Gasly.
No.
And what we saw in the replay back on Alex is Lewis was still sat there. Lewis is 17th. We're ahead of a Mercedes, guys. We're ahead of a Mercedes. Alright, the issue is Magnussen's been clearly given the fucking hurry up. But, like, on the hard tyres, I think it's DRS. It's now Sclavus. No. Oh, Pourchaire's dropped off as Sonoda. Is that because of Lewis? What? When did I...
They've gone wide! Let's have a look. Now, we see the Williams here. Goodness me! They're completely...
Yeah, he just ran the curve. I think that's where he got the fucking floor damage last time, to be honest. I think Pourchaire's pitting 25. Yeah, he is. So, like, Pourchaire can have a bit of tyre. I think what it is the way they've set these tyres up is if it sits up to, like, 50, and then as soon as it hits past 50, it starts to drop off. But it probably should be like 40 and then drop off. But then it's a steady drop off anyway, so it works on the curve. The less tire wear, the more it will drop. Right, Albon is going to get... I don't really want to give him... Oh, I can give him 2 laps of shove. Let's go 2 laps of shove.
Start to push more in the high speed if you can. Copy.
Corza's using his tyres. He's 2 seconds off. Fucking Tsunoda has caught Norris. That was what I wanted. But fucking Lewis coming back on track has fucked that. Right, Albon is trying to push. Carlos Sainz is in. Sainz is in. Does Sainz come out around Hamilton? That's the concern. I forgot I've got a set of race mediums. Cancel. Pause. No, don't want that. Not letting me do what I want to do. Strat's just changed. I forgot how to set mediums for Alex. Should have set into mediums rather than hards. Corza's pit window's just opened, ready for 25. Still 2 minutes off of 2 seconds off of K-Mag. Hamilton pit as well, so Hamilton is like dead last. There's Verstappen pitting. Leclerc stayed out. Leclerc is on mediums. I have to wait till he comes out. But I'm pitting the same lap as Verstappen. We're behind Stroll, but Stroll I don't think is pipped, which is major. Right, so that's the strat done there. Add new strategy. No. Add new stint. Soft. $46, $47. 47, 46, 47. That safety car really fucking helped Alex. Thing is, what I could have done is if I'd left him on hards, I could have probably sent Alex to the end. But I'm doubling down on everyone 2-stopping. I probably should have left it on the 1-stop, but I've done it now. Right, Leclerc and Perez are coming in. Corza looks like he's going to be the last hitter. Or, well, no, he's going to end up pitting before the hard runners pit. So that's going to be the crucial one. Right, where's Corza? Coming around the last corner, and there's a lot of people in the pits. Like, K-Mag's on 69% tyres. Tsunoda's on 68. Corza's on 55. We're ahead of Gasly, ahead of Ocon, ahead of Bottas. Norris's pit, Vettel's pit. Albon's ahead of Norris. I've overcut Lando. Stroll's not pit. But Lando is out and out with a vengeance on my asshole. Tsunoda's gone wide, turn 7.
It was the Alpha
Well, that's not a
Tauri
surprise.
driver
He's got
going
fucking
wide like
Lewis
that.
Hamilton up his arsehole. No, it wasn't. Sorry, that was Russell up his ass. Right, so poor chair is there. Max, hit in set of mediums.
You can stop lift and coast.
Still apparently slower. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with the two-stop. I'll stick with the two-stop. In theory, though, the one-stop should be better because you can hold up people, but it just doesn't seem to be an optimal strategy. For chair's gonna be gap the leader. 18 seconds down to Albon. Poor chair's coming out behind because Alex had such a good start. Right, poor chair is in. Albon is currently sat behind Lancelot's fucking Stroll. Lance, you've not pitted. Fucking move! Lance is do you know what? Lance has done such a job on holding the three behind him up. Oh, I swear to God, get past him! Alex! I swear to God, the guy's a cunt.
Doing a good job, keep pushing.
I told you, select Alex's alternate strategy, please. Thank you. Alex has tyres to use. Let's use a bit of fucking tyre. We need to get past him.
We can push more. Copy.
Needs to get past him.
No saving required.
Yep, copy.
Energy if you need it.
Yep, copy.
Oh, he's done it into fucking turn 7. What a move.
This is good.
And the thing is, we gave Stroll DRS, which means Lando can't get straight past him. That was huge. Right, go and push. Stroll's just going to do us a favour now and hold everyone up. He's only 4 seconds off the back of his chair to Albon. But Stroll's hold just choked them so hard. That is unreal. He is such a hazard. Right, what was the last lap? Last lap time. Chair did the 1:43, which was an out lap. Right then, hopefully, I'm interested to know what that poor chair's doing. He's clearly bringing this back in. 1.2, because look, Stroll is choking. Albon's done 4 seconds in a lap. This is going to be a really good lap for Alex. I don't think it's going to be like low 28, 22s, but like, that's a lap and a half. 24.1. So let's wind that back out. I probably could easily leave that on there. Poor Chelsea did 25.3 against Stroll that did 27 flat. Like, Stroll has got both of them on choke. Even Seb's too quick, a second and a half quicker. This is one of those moments where I would love to hit someone to get him out of dirty air, or just out of issues. But like, this is ridiculous. We're all on mediums and Stroll's just sat there on hard. But no one's like doing anything to push past. Like, Lewis has overtaken Lando, but they're not getting past Stroll. So let's do something about this then. If you're not going to do it, I will. I want my position. Let's push something through. Right, Lewis is passed. Lewis is passed, but Stroll isn't. We've then just dive bombed Lando. Right, we've dive bombed Lando. Lando's back up the inside again. Lance, would you just fuck off? You should have gone for the gap. Oh, fuck off, poor chair.
McLaren gain a position.
Fucking 3 seconds. No, you son of a bitch. And I love how the fact that he doesn't get fucking DRS. Oh. That's absolutely fucking killed him. There's Sonoda.
We just need to charge up.
Take 2. Someone's gone wide turn 7 then.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Oh, Perez fuck up.
Now. So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez. It's a lock-up.
Oh no!
And that could be costly. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Right, poor Chairs, I'm trying to catch Sonoda now. Fucking Stroll's just killed that race. I'm just glad poor Chairs got got softs at the end. Because it's like, if I'd given him that one stop on hard, that would have fucked him completely. Let's just hope that Lando choked Stroll. Like, poor Chair is just still on fucking burn and just not doing anything. Don't get me wrong, I know I had like I was energy saving at the same time, but still. Like, Lewis has now got Alex behind him. Right, Albon. Right, Lewis is past. How is your tyres looking? When are we pitting? We got a while to go. Okay. Let's go a little bit of an aggressive push here. Because ideally, I really want to stick with Lewis.
Okay, copy.
I know Lewis is quicker, but like I want to stick with Lewis. Lewis is on the same tyres as I am. He's on pitted at the same time as I am. I don't think he pitted at the same time, but like I want to stay with Lewis. Thing is that Merc is just like perky at times. .1 out the corner. Don't get me wrong, I didn't tell him to push, but like that's out the bomb. He'll drop in the pole. He'll drop in the Porsche now, or drop in the Lando.
Safe fuel, safe fuel. Dropping.
Joel's absolutely fucked that race. Hamilton's now past K-Mag. K-Mag's been dropped. If I gave Albon some tyres, he might be able to close K-Mag. But he's, like, K-Mag's slowly pulling away. Lando's up to a second off him now. Snowden's locked up. Snowden's locked up and Porche's not been able to capitalise. Vettel's locked up. Right, Albon's now got Lando for company, who's on mediums. Everyone on track is on mediums. Some drivers are going to softs, some drivers are going to... Everyone's going to softs next for the last stint, aren't they? Because the tyre histories, pre-race report for tyre life, it's either soft, medium, soft, which is actually what I've done with Alex, but I did 3 laps earlier, or 3 laps later, I did 22. For chair, I've done soft, soft, medium, but I'm pitting on 56. No, I'm not, and I'm pitting on 46. Because then there's soft 20 laps on softs. But then the hard runners that are currently on mediums are pitting for softs on 55. So in theory, the undercut would be profitable. Pit loss is 22 to 24 seconds. Ideally, we could do with like a virtual. If we can like get a virtual or something around that time, then we're looking on point. Like Albon's apparently coming into bot shortly. Like, to be honest, I could bring Porsche in early. Thing is, there is no time for me to bring in Porsche to make up time. So there's almost no point in updating that. Actually, no, there is point in updating that. I'll bring it forward 2 laps. That brings that to 48. Alex is pitting on 47. There'll be three seconds gap, depending on how the rest of the race goes. Tsunoda's fucked up again.
Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda, and there's the lockup. It almost got away from them.
Hopefully, Porsche catches this. So really need Porsche to. Yeah, Porsche is passed. They can't go up to get lapped, but that's not the issue. Albon's going to pit 1 lap before. Right, they're pitting now. So, full shit entrance. Because Lando could end up coming in as well. But Lando's not in. We're behind Fernando. Hamilton is pitted and end up ahead of Chair again. Everyone's going to be on soft tyres at the end of this race. Albon is 22 seconds ahead of Sebastian. That is beautiful. Right, pause. Sebastian's there. That's there. Tsunoda, I need to work out what the fuck you're doing, you little shit. Let's run fuel high. Tsunoda, have you hit? No, you've not. You're still on 62% mediums. Interesting. You weren't on hards. Okay, cool, let's go.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Right, Pourchaire is in, Lando's in. '15 and 17. Seb pitted at the same time.
Is that a lockup?
K-Mag and Tsunoda are pit. Tsunoda's in the box. K-Mag's there. Okay then, we're ahead of both Alpha. We're ahead of the head. Right, okay.
We just had a car.
Stroll's last. Pourchaire's just burnt his fuel. Albon's just burnt his fuel. Lando now is going to wind up. Right, they've been lapped.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
We're ahead of Aston Martin. That's the crucial part. But we need, like, this decent finish here. Fucking Ricciardo's in the point. Lando's scrapping with Alex for the fucking 14th. I was just about to say Lando's just, like, lost time. Yeah, it's because Perez has just come past.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Oh, Lewis, fuck up again, you prick. Last lap of the race. Carlos Sainz is up the road. So that means full beans. Where's Pourchaire? Across the line? Yeah. This is full shit then. Because Sainz is ahead of us. Isn't he? Where's Sainz? Yeah, Sainz is ahead of us. So, this is the last lap of the race.
We can push a bit more. Okay, copy.
14th and 16th. That's good shit.
Crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
That's checkered flag.
Okay, so that's checkered flag.
What a pleasure it was to Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match.
Up 2, up 1. Excellent, good shit. drivers. Porcher is ahead of Alex. Alex now, because of that, is ahead of both Vettel and Mick. Lance, because of his decent performance in the last one's fucked that up. Still behind Aston Martin. Don't get me wrong, we would have been 8th with the points from last week, but still. Wow, I've been an hour and 46, and I've only done one race. See, this is one of the early ones I just, like, times 16 so much. Porcher gets a point, Alex gets a point. Got no perks. So Porcher point reactions need to be better. Alex probably defending, but I'm gonna suck his reactions to 80. Just so the stat is there. It probably should be defending for Alex, but we're not defending last, are we? Inbox. Ford happy with a great race. Sainz pissed it, did things, that did things as well. Car parts, what we do? 20 days and 26 days. Okay. Let's look at drivers. I know I've got some on Scout. So none of the top 5 drivers are interested. Bottas is interested, but I can't afford him. Russell's not interested. Lando's not interested. Fernando's not interested, but I've got a detailed scout on him. Ocon's not interested. "26-year-old Gasly. 26-year-old Albon." Thing is, didn't Gasly get points in that AlphaTauri last race? See, like, Gasly's a good replacement. It's the same age and 4 more points. Obviously, ideally, Lando's the ultimate replacement because he's younger and better. Ocon's an equal replacement of younger and better. Gasly's the same age. I have no issues bringing Pierre in, but I can't remember what Pierre's contract is. Pierre's contract could be expensive. Seb is a former world champion, which would go well with Porcher. I think Gasly would be the ultimate bring-in at this moment. Because Zhou's younger but worse. Stroll will never come to my team. Giovinazzi's 2 years older and 2 less stats. Yuki's 4 years younger but 3 less overall. That's why it's like Piastri's almost one of the optimals. The thing is, like, I'd love to give, like, say, Nick de Vries a go and, like, sign de Vries, but I don't think it's just optimal. You like got Brahmy at 72, but he's not. Like, Porcher's better than Stoffel Van Dorn. And Richard Verscher. Rogovic. Ex-Formula 1 driver Roberto Merri. The GOAT Robert Kubica. Gasly, I think, is the optimal. We'll wait for it to come in. Executive decision. Alright, so we've got 4 days, and we're going to the Circuit de Monaco. Beautiful. Monaco is going to be boring. There'll be a lot of time 16 on this one. I'm going to tell you that now. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do a fucking car part, didn't I? Warehouse, underfloor. Manufacture 1. Take 5 days. I need that now. So that's 750k down the toilet. Chassis, front wing, still good on. rear wing, we've got 5. 5, we only got 5. Alex. Right then. Race performances, I'm holding no preferences for this. The car is dire around here. Apparently 16 to 37. I think I remember doing this one. This is a one-stopper. This is a clear one-stopper, mediums to hards, because it's just dire. I think, you know what, it might be to an extent that it's mediums to, it's softs to hards.
Cars have been racing through Monaco.
This is going to be a very, like, fly-through thing. Right. It's setup time. Switch start. Don't mind me. There we go. Right then, so we are Monaco. Yeah, I started color coding these. So Monaco is a very simple bitch, if I remember rightly, because it's high front wing, high rear wing. Anti-roll bars are completely to the left. Then we've got some sort of tinkerage around here, and it's either all to the left or all to the right. I'm going to try all to the left for chair on this one, purely because the braking stability is a lot on the left. If I have to drag it in, I have to drag it in, it's not an issue. Lexus, all the way, all the way. Yeah, we'll do a 9-1 because traction is important around here. Go 325 and then 25, I think. To be honest, that's very close to Sebastian's setup, so we'll wait and see. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's Monaco. You need to increase the number of laps you set them to, because they're fine for the first 3 laps and then they get absolutely shit. So, time to go back to the Time 16 simulator. Chuck Alex out first. Stare at this guy that's taking off cover. Off they go. They'll get like 1 clean lap and then they'll get blocked. Albon's a second off of Sonoda. I don't even know if that's good round here. You'll probably find Sonoda's on softs. I realised we've got little me. Let's go back to the other screen. Booyah. Can't remember what font I was using for this.
What's your thoughts on coming
Great
in
set
or
to start with. It's a good
doing
start.
any more?
What was Alex? It's 87 Theo. That's not bad. Or Albon 89.
How's the balance?
Not bad. I can cope with both of those. Get them both in.
Pretty good. Copy that.
Let's see if we can set this up. Right, so we're going to be optimals for a few of these. Oh, anti-roll bars, not too bad, but it's the cornering. See, I don't think cornering's there. I'll be really surprised if cornering's that far. It might make sense. Go 33535. Got no real correlation with that. It's just purely trying something. Good clearly means it needs to be moved bigger. So mediums they can be fine with. For chair, brake stability is low. Okay then. This easily could just be that. No, I don't think it is, because that's going to need to come into... That's potentially 2 click, and that's too much. Let's go 15-15, just because symmetry reasons. And out those two go. Right, unpause. Oh dear. Hippie, is it even interesting listening to me ramble like a fucking idiot? See, it's because I ramble like an idiot, I feel that if I did this as a video, it wouldn't be that interesting. Most of the interesting stuff is me rabbiting to myself. Because I only did most of the racing times 2 was because it's interesting to watch. And most of the time I'll just do it like this if I'm on my own. Right, 100% with the car parts, which is great, even though we've got 2 parts coming in the next 20 days. I do really enjoy how close Albon and Porcher are together. I think Sebastian's probably the best person to bring in, though he's only an 82. Like, if I remember how much Gasly was, I think Gasly is probably the one to bring in. He's younger and better than Alex. Get him out of Red Bull. Get him out of the AlphaTauri. The thing is that, like, Gasly's, what, P12 at the moment? So, like, the thing is good.
Car in the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
There's been a crash.
We're all a bunch of mumblers. Oh, Ocon's botched it. Where's he done it? Whee! Oh no, he's just understeered cleaning to the wall. Where's Jed's book of excuses? Hold on. Wind. Probably should have a light over there, maybe. Streamer lamp. No, streamer lamp will give me a fucking headache. Could just go. Hopefully these two will be in around about the 10-minute mark. Literally both coming in now. I can work with this. Okay, so that for me is gonna be that. I think it's gonna be a 99. So I'm just going to take the punt that it's a 99. It's a 99 or 98, but I'm not going to move it that much because everything else is optimal. Don't need that many laps. I'm in on 6. Go 7 laps. Probably don't need it. Just so there's enough fuel on board. What? Really? Alright then. Alex just doesn't like a car, apparently. I've just realised he's got to have like 16 laps of fuel in. Oh well. Okay, so Porche's startup's going to be easy enough to find. The other one's not. Alex is all over the place. The only one that's looking similar is Sainz and Russell that are looking at the door on 7.3 on traction. But like, it'll be clear to know that they're 7.3s, but they're just not. We're on soft tyres, everyone should be improving. Right, we're back ahead of Mick Schumacher. Porche's got ahead of Albon. To be honest, they've actually got clean air for the end of this session. It's nice. 31% track acclimatization on day one. Happy days. Alex would have been quicker than Porcher if he'd actually had like less fuel on board, but I fluffed that up. The part knowledge is strong. Well done. We've got a wet race on Sunday. That's going to be interesting. Luckily, apparently, wet doesn't affect them. So... just sending you back out again. Go for a set of hards. I have no intentions on two-stopping this race. It's going to be one of those reverse catch-22s of like, if I'm more considering going like hards to softs, just like stay out long and duck traffic. That's fine. If you give me a point on this one, no, you're just telling me that that's fine. Alright, go out and do your fucking lap, correct?
Radio check. Copy, radio check.
Albon out for chair again, not that I care. Oh, I just want to apply some. So I was just on Discord then. Good, trying to claim that he's only a high B driver.
How does it feel?
Just shot that one down.
Car feels good. Yeah, copy that.
Not optimal, it's 97. 97 with that minor change on Porche's setup. So that means it's braking stability and trying to work out where that one is. Unless it's going to have a cambered toe in there as well. Let's go to Alex's 89 that I need to fucking... oh, fuck off. Who's got 3.1s? Assetto, Gasly. Yeah, it's clearly not there. This is so shit. Alex, I physically do not know how you have a car, mate. This thing is absolutely all over the place. Right, so I'm going to send out for 20 laps, because to be honest, we haven't had any fucking crashes yet. This is going to be 100%... Oh, it's front wing! Oh, really? Can't be that. It's going to literally have to be an actual front wing adjustment. It's going to have to be that. And that goes out. That goes probably still there. So that is 4 chairs, as we have some very heavy D&B in the background. Try and split them up, try and get some separate track time. 43%, half the track, half the race on. Oh no, with 2 slowest cars on track, what am I going to do? Carry on anyway. I don't know how, but the fact that they both have, they're like trafficless on track. Right, we've got a crash.
They've crashed out!
Ricardo's fucked
Here's
it into
the
P1.
replay. Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here. Oh, a nasty crash there.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more? good. Copy.
Oh no, he's coming in anyway. Oh, they're both coming in. Boom. Didn't see what Cortez's number was there. Hundo P! Let's go. Right, so Porcher's done that, 100%, that setup's in the book. We've got 9 minutes left, no car parts need changing, that's on there. The only thing needs changing is run time, 9 laps. I'll just chuck it in for 10, nice round number. Alex is coming in now, should be here, there he is. 90%? What is this fucking setup? Okay, so traction is now good. I was just laughing at Walter. Right, see my issue is so that is somewhere there. So we're back on good again. That's got to be the setup, for fuck's sake, Alex. You pickle knuckle. 10, 16. It is 9.1, but it's 3.05 and 0.1. 100 question mark. Right, back onto a set of sauce for Alex. He's having to do an entire fucking strat change. He'll be out with 4 minutes to go, so 4 laps is enough. Well, Chair's going out there and going to have some fun on his top tyres. He's got 8 minutes to do some laps. Oh, we're playing cars, that sucks. And the thing is, we're going to be on soft tyres, so that's actually going to benefit them over me. What's that? Go. No, it's not, it's Bottas and Stroll. Right, so let's back the fuck off of there. Basically, back it into Ocon. Like, majorly back off. Right, let's do one more back off lap. Right, quali run. Full attack, full push, full deploy. Not gonna watch it. Poor Ches just literally hit the back of Bottas then. That's unfortunate. Now he's actually overtaken Stroll.
We have low batteries.
Porsche actually overtook Stroll coming out of the bus stop.
We're good to push. Copy.
Albon's going to have an entirety of a banzai lap here.
Yes.
Albon's gone pole, or gone fastest. But
The checkered flag is now out.
Albon's going to be going quicker again. He's got literally all the purple in the world. Didn't improve in the end because he didn't have to boost that last corner. If I'd held off on this boost for a bit, I would have been fine. 12.9. Not bad time. 65, 63, 100% for Porsche. Not quite aware of that one yet. This one's going to be such a shit fucking section. I can't wait to find out what that rain's going to be. That rain's going to be critical. If there's like a decent amount of rain, mate, that is going to be so vital. 24 laps on set of mediums around Monaco. Let's Dr. Pepper this shit, shall we? You've got me nothing. You're going to have to do at least 20, 19 or 20. Thing is, if you know what, I'll set you up for 25. If I have to bring you in and do setup changes, I can do. That's the plan. Stan. Where is Stan? Hope he's alright.
Radio check.
Porsche can go first. It's purely because he's staying out there longer. Oh, we got an Alpine. An Alpinus. Fernando Alpinus. 4 blue cars are going a line. 4 blue cars are such a big swine. Porsche and Albon doing like minimal times. Just Albon was in the 15s then. Oh wait, because he's being choked by an Alex. Verstappen's being choked by Pixon. It's not on our factor. .4. See, this is the problem with the car, is it's not good around slow speed corners. That's why strategy is going to be so important here. Why I think I will go for the one stops over anything else, because the one stops are so vital. If we don't let people pass, we can stay in front of them. Then track position is key. It could then, if that's the case, it could be a soft, hard race. Oh, we've got a bottler. Who's bottled it? Every day we bottle it. Who is it? Oh, what a surprise, it's Mick Chu, 2 and 2.
Now just focus on the hand.
Oh, has he done a Perez? Oh, he's put his foot down. Oh, Perez, what have you done? Oh, Perez, how could you? Your own teammate. Rep. Don't mind me, I'm going to have a chocolate eclair. Audio ASMR. Oh,
How's the balance?
we have an optimal.
I'm happy.
98. I'll do that. I didn't finish his run. I wanted to track the conversation up. Got plenty of time yet. I don't think you can one-stop this on softs and mediums. I don't think you can. Oh, poor chair. Alonso just came out in front of poor chair. Bastard. Right. Go 100. 20 on softs. Alex. We've got rid of that. out in front of Ricardo. Let's go. Two seconds slower than Leclerc. Leclerc is up his arsehole. Albon's being chased by Lando. Fifteen nines. 59 is a consistent time. Problem is, top fives are like 14. No, there's anyone on hards. I'm really annoyed because Albon's not actually even going to get that fucking setup done. Because he's being choked. I gave him 20 fucking laps to get that setup done. And he's not going to get it finished. It's the first time in a while I've not had 200% in practice. He needs to get this last lap. No, he's just crossed the line. Well, that could have just fucked his weekend up. Nothing, no heroics in Sandefjord. 17 and 18. Always off the pace. The R Factor Prince himself. Because he didn't get that, he's not getting the boost in fucking performance. Fuck Alex. I'm aware. That could be 100%. We'll find out when he comes back in from this one, but he's still not getting his boost. Best practice time for Porcher was a 14.6. I did the Banzai lap with Alex. That. So there's no car setups, no car changes. We're going out as it is. Porcher will go out first.
Radio check.
Alex will go out second.
Green light.
Get out there and get out there quickly. If I knew we can qualify to get through into like Q2, I would be like, I'd sit on a set of tyres and I'll wait. Fucking Russell, really? Russell, you are such a cunt. Oh, he held up Alex, he didn't hold up Theo. Porcher's 1.1 off of Lewis Hamilton, that's a lap. That is an absolute fucking lap. 13.2. That's beautiful lap. Right, let's check. So Porcher's very much like nailed this lap. This is going to be where this will be their last run. Is there? Send Alex out. It looks like there's going to be a gap. I don't know if he's with Leclerc on a hot there or not. No, it looks like Leclerc's just come out. Oh no, Leclerc probably is on hot. Oh no, Leclerc's on out lap. The only people I'm flying are Sainz behind Ricardo. Ricardo's actually on an in lap, so he's not going to get affected. Schumacher and Gasly. Oh, I want that. Fucking Perez coming out of the pits. Has Albon been punished on both of his hot laps? Like, the Porcheri's going this through at this rate, with the amount of bottling that's going on from other drivers. Are we in quiet period yet? No, give it that. Porcher first, Albon second. Oh, right behind Bottas. Fuck. Bottas is on quick. Lando's on a cooldown. Albon's been voted again. Literally, Porcher will go through here. Fucking, I'm putting him out again. Thing is, I don't think Porcher's beating that lap time. That's just like, that's Porcher's optimal. I still managed to get Porcher out there early. Anyone crashes, we're fucked. Albon did improve. We both went out. Fucking asses. 17th and 18th. Porcher laps third. His 13-1 that he did on his first out. We did 11 laps in qualifying. Right, let's check this rain out.
Welcome to race day. And before we get
Let's check this rain out. This is going to be the key one here. We have moisture. End of the race. Light rain, intermediates, halfway through. Okay then, we're doing that, is it? Okay. A hard start then, guys. That's the strat. Hard to inters. One stop. The thing is, even if the rain comes late, I can still hold out. But it's a hard start. Anyone that's like not on hard here
on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day.
Stops for the front runners. They're going to be stop pitting before the rain.
Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
These are the races that make a difference. Everyone goes 2 by 2. Schumacher, Joe are also on hards. Okay. Dropped out of DRS already.
DRS is enabled. DRS is enabled.
This is going to be a fucking watch race. There's a little bit of overtaking now, I saw. Thing is, I've got no problem that Porcher is holding up both Aston Martins. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's Monaco, it's possession, and we've got predicted rain. I'm fine. Albon's like pulled 2 seconds out of Porcher. I was going to say Stroll's fighting with Sebastian and they've overtaken him. They're both on mediums though, that's the problem. Problem is, it's the one of it's staying in front of the AI. Like, we're already 50 off the pace. What? I forgot how broken this fucking race was. 15 laps are almost a minute off the AI, off the leader. Off Leclerc. We'll get lapped before it rains. So I'm not pushing these tyres. They're on 54 laps. Well, no. They're not going to catch. Surprisingly. Once they hit like 50%, they'll be on. But to be honest, I've got no problem if they catch fucking Stroll. Catch the Aston Martins, put them a lap behind. Soft tyre wear will not allow that. Right, Leclerc is ahead of Vettel. And they're on 40% media of softs now. They've got to be pitting shortly. I didn't look what the tyre strategy, the report was here. 26 to 32 on the mediums from the starters. So they'll be due soon. Right, Leclerc is passed. He's on the back of Pourchaire. I don't really want Pourchaire to get lapped. Because that will cost him time. Oh, fuck off and pit. No. Charles, I need you to pit, mate. No, he's ahead of Pourchaire. Max has pit, though. Right, Leclerc is in. Like, people have pitted in front. Like, was it K-Mag on hards? No, sorry, it was Mick on hards. It's still only 14th because we've dropped that far off. The top guys have made a pit stop and we're still, like, miles off the back. It's waiting for this fucking rain to come in. I'm happy just sat here. Right, Alonso's pit. We're entering the pit window. So move that out to there for a minute, because it needs to be done. Light rain, 4 minutes. There's the wet weather prediction. One's going to have to pit early. It depends where they are when the rain comes. Right, pit window is now open. We've got a minute till rain. We actually have. I think there's a 5-second gap between the two cars. We are in double stack territory. Right, we have potential rain. We have rain. Repeat, we have rain. I'm going to leave that there. I want to bring Alex's in. Do it to 41. No, Pourchaire's window's open. Let's move Alex's in. This will be the only time I intentionally double stack. Need that rain to come up quickly. Thing is, I'm still so far behind Thing is like a lot of the other drivers have 2 stopped. Thing is, our tyre wear wasn't good enough to sit on mediums. Do we have an update on the rain? No. Hit into. Hit into. There we go. That's the pit stop done. Track is now damp. Verstappen is in. Sainz is in. Hello, what's Ferrari doing here? The Ferrari that's cost Leclerc his home race win. Albon's in. Albon's coming in behind these two. I love like you got all the teams in the pit lanes, but you actually haven't. There's Albon in. Great pit stop. Here comes Pourchaire. Great double stack. Here you go, boys. Go have a rest. Stroll's coming. Is it going to be like this for the entire fucking race? It's going to be on and off, on and off, on and off. 60% rain. Have we jumped the gun too early? No, everyone's on inners. Question is George Russell coming in on inters? No, he's just come out on inters. Well, the race is decided. We've beaten the Aston Martins, but that's about it. I didn't even check if Albon's set up to 100%, by the way, I forgot. Perez has just overtaken us from P4. I'm guessing like tyre wear is non-existent. Yeah, we can afford to push a bit. Just sit and run some tyre out. They're not going to do anything. .21 sixes. We're still running 7 in the pace. We're on aggressive tyres on 21 sixes and we're still not doing shit. Stroll's a minute behind. Pourchaire. The 2 Aston Martins, we could both lap them. They're that bad at this Grand Prix. The Williams are going to lap the Aston Martins, guys. Hippie, is that like not the most balk thing you've ever heard? Of 17th and 18th are going to overtake 20th and 19th. Well, Albon's definitely going to do it. I don't know about Pourchaire. I'll give both of them some fuel. Just to like really rub some salt in the wounds. Right, Albon has got blue... Vettel's got blue flags. Vettel's got blue flags. Vettel has let Albon through. Albon is through. He has lapped Vettel. He's chasing Stroll. Stroll's let him past. I'm so tempted to do a pit stop. Standings, event. No, where am I? This is what I wanted. No, it's still supposed to go back to rain again in a minute. Oh, it's back to rain again now. You thought you'd never hear it. No, they've been lapped. Albon's now low on fuel.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Chair's now low on fuel.
Lift and coast will help.
Yeah, Albon's got both of them. Poor Chair is, unfortunately, I don't think going to get the benefit of this. I could easily just give him some DRS to use. We've got 10 laps of tyres. There's a lot of tyre wear still left, but I say Max is in the race lead. He's lapping Hamilton. Hamilton in P5 is about to be lapped. Hamilton has been lapped. Albon now is on low fuel range. I think K-Mag is currently trying to lap Albon. Oh no, poor Chair's been lapped twice. What's that? K-Mag? Yeah, K-Mag and Gasly have just lapped poor Chair. No, yeah, poor Chair. Thing is, I went on wet like quickly. Right, come on, get your fuel back, poor Chair. Or Albon, sorry. Okay, you're not going to get your fuel back. Why, you fucking reprobate? Alright, we're green. Fucking nonce. But yeah, poor Chair is not going to to have the joyful task to overtake both Aston Martins. Joe Stroll is 1 minute 11 behind. He will be up the back of thingy by the end of the race. Giving them both the RS just to use it and have some fun. Oh, poor Chair. Hold on.
Need to charge it.
Poor Chair on lap 77 has just overtaken Sebastian Vettel. Vettel has been lapped. Hippie, it's official. Vettel has been lapped. But we're not getting Stroll. We are nowhere getting Stroll. We are so close to Stroll. We're not going to get him. He can see Stroll, but he's just got fucking overtaken by Perez.
Max Verstappen over the
Perez,
finish
you
line
just cost me
and
lapping my competitors.
Checkered flag.
Bastard. Well, 17th and 18th, we weren't doing anything more than that around there. The car does not suit that track. Bad luck today, mate. No, that was strategy. The fact that you can say that I did a one stop and still finished 2 laps off the pace is bad enough as it is. Well, you can't say I didn't do too bad on that one, guys. I managed to knock that episode or that race out in about 45 minutes because there was no point to sit there and watch it. So, another 4 mil. Right, we've got key email. Monaco debrief. Low speed cornering. Oh no, really? Did that bad? Didn't fucking realise that one. They're happy we beat Aston Martin. I like the board. Board are easily satisfied. Beat Aston Martin. But because fucking Stroll's decent pissing performance, it doesn't happen. Right, so the chassis is due. The chassis is due just before Baku, and then the underfloor is due just afterwards. But the great thing is my ATR is just about to end, so we can get some new parts on the go. Just get one done before Baku and one done after Baku. Okay, apparently not. The chassis comes on Sunday. Why lie to me then? Why lie to me? Why tell me that I've got a chassis due when I haven't got a chassis due? Okay, so both track parts are coming for Canada then? Yeah, so I've got a new chassis and a new... you know, chassis is actually due Sunday. And then the rear wing is due during Saturday. Really? So frustrating. So, I'm just going to have enough time to use it. Oh no, my ATRs. I've maxed my ATR, didn't I? So actually, I'm having to wait till after Canada before I can set the next two parts off. I lie. I'm sorry, I misinformed. I am an idiot. 18 mil in the bank, though, that's very good. I feel like I need to get some participation info here. To the two viewers that I have, what is more important? Getting a new driver and replacing Albon, spending that 18 million on parts or on facilities. So I feel like the facilities for like car development are really key. Like, they're not deteriorating, but like tunnel, CFD, suspension, car parts center really need to be done. Like, wind tunnel is 10, CFD is 10. I can't even afford that. Suspension is 7.5. Car parts is 6 3/4. So it'd be like after Canada, potentially doing both, like getting all four of them up and started. Give me your feedback, my two beautiful viewers. That's assuming the OBS is telling me the truth. Right then, so yeah, let's go to Baku. And as we go to Baku... Right, so... on to Baku. Funny enough, Baku is the complete opposite to what... Right, so we've got no rain this weekend, so that's a good start. Let's get straight into the car setups. Mainly sitting on 2 front wing, so we'll start with a solid 2. It's 10 or 10.5. For the first time for a while, the anti-roll bars are the opposite way. It's either 3.7 or 2.8. Let's just start with a solid that. But then because we've got anti-roll bars that side, camber goes the opposite direction. So we're looking at 2.9, 2.95. I see a lot of 0.5s. I'll go for a solid 2.9. And then we end up with a strong toe at the same time. I love strong toe. Right then, so what we got? Tyre wear, softs go 26, mediums go 33, hards go 50. Do we save a set of hards? The thing is, if it's a medium hard race, that's like 83 laps on those 2 tyres alone. That's 76. Two 33s and then a 26. Could be plausible to two stop soft, medium, medium, but the car's not quick enough, is it? I don't think. Let's do a set of mediums first. Always go for a set of mediums out the gate. Set the mediums up. Go for 17 laps. Let's set that up with Albon, so I don't really want to fuck this up. I'll pretty much do exactly the same. That's 2.5 clearly. We're looking at a 3.7, 295, and then like a 0.8. No, oh no, 0.85 is the most thing we see up on there. There are quite a few of 8.5s, a couple of 8s, 0.9 and a 1, and then Ricardo wanting a 0.7 because he's an idiot. Right then, that's that set up. Let's go to practice. Get to spend some money on the Sunday.
Copy, radio check. Okay, should be green now.
Should be green now, not green. It's getting a bit dark. I'm gonna go shut my curtains. I'll leave you the cars. Oh, there we go. A little bit of light. A little bit of light will make it through the night. So it's going to be an interesting one now, because if I remember rightly, the car statistics, while we're better at high speed than we are at low speed, which is why we struggled around tracks that were similar to Monaco. But like the top speed of the car is a lot better. So the fact that we're kind of sticking with Verstappen at the moment is really quite vital. Don't get me wrong, I think we are probably choking him because he has just overtaken him. But like the timings aren't that far away. It does look like those like Ferrari have just bought upgrades. Unless they've just got out. Oh fuck. Either is optional. I'll be honest, I can see poor Chair crashing here. Crashing out the race. It's his first time racing at Baku, I think, because in theory he wouldn't have done it in F3. This would have been his first season in F2, but we've sent him straight to F1. So yeah, I can see poor Chair crashing. That's ERS damage. That's don't care about that one until qualifying. Oh, he's going to have a great setup call from
doing any more?
poor Shah. Mr. Neck. Mr. Neck, 83 start. Not too bad. Let's tell him to come on in. Albon will be 1 lap later on an 81.
That was good.
Not ideal, but let's check this 83 out. Oh, interesting. So what's he wanting? More wing? So that's quite a significant move. I think I'll just do the rear wing change and then let him go back out again. Because that will work out quite nicely and balance out. Surprisingly, the large bits make quite a large move at the rear. So yeah, that's a 71 plan. That's pretty much on point. So send poor Chair back out again. He's going to jump into the Bottas Sebastian train. I want to see this being 10.5 as well. Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, we got a tow out as well. Interesting. So that's going to go to a 2.8. Front wing's good though, so that's positive. So that's going to go to a 2. I don't like that. If I take that in. The thing is, that's a solid grade. Could be there. I could be completely wrong. It could be actually a high camber, but then the cornering is completely wrong. So if that's the case, then it's there. That's what I'm saying. It could be 1.5, then that retweaks that back. Okay, that's going to be the Albon setup. You can go back out for another 17 laps. Coming up to the 3-hour mark, it's not too bad. Might have to stop between quali and race, because I've got tea at 5:30. So, might have to... We'll get the practice done, and then I'll knock it on the head around about 5 o'clock. But I think this is what race... I took a lot of time on race 1. So that's kind of my bad. Apologies for whoever watches this on afterwards. But yeah, that's going to be a bit of a slog to get through that one. But you've got a first crash. Who has crashed? Who has crashed? Who has crashed? It's Spinoda!
Now let's look at this.
Spinoda's in the wall, Spinoda's in the wall. Whee! Oh, he's on a Perez. He's on a Perez, but it's not in the right place. Oh, Yuki. How could you? Crap. Anyway. Hee hee. Ooh. Oh, I had a lot of skip frames ages ago. Why didn't you tell me? Hopefully those skip frames weren't too bad, guys. Like quite a few moves, like 25% detected skip frames over the last 2 minutes. There was a load like at the beginning. Well, haven't had any for like the last hour. Okay. Strange it's time we've got skip frames. I haven't had any issues with this yet. So we've got confidence set up for chair. Great. It's only 89 though. That's not good. 4 chairs in. That means I only went up. That didn't even change. Yeah, so I thought. So that's going to end up going to a 2.8. Front wings probably not going to change, but we can camber it back. And we should be pretty much on point with that one. So I'm going to go as far as chucking it in the book. So 210, 2.8, 2.95, and 0.85 for Mr. Neck. Going to have 9 minutes to go out and do some laps. So with 9 minutes, you can have 9 laps of fuel. You can prep for that one. Alex is having an awful fucking time. Don't know where he is on track. Apparently it thinks that he's going to the end of the session. He clearly fucking isn't. He'll come in pretty much as his tyres die. Poor chair is in and out. Optimal setup. Optimal. Hello. 100%. Second time out, he's got Hundo P. Fuck yes. I must have given him far too much fuel. I'm leaving Alex out. You can carry on. Track climb. Go, boy. To be fair, his tyres are fucking shot. I should have brought him in. Hundo P. Let's go. Second session, 100%. That's huge. I can't believe I got that one right straight away. 1.5, 10, 2.8, 3, 1. 100% for Alex Albon. 100%. Hell yes. Let's go. To be honest, I guess that just makes up for him fucking up the last one. Still didn't work out what percentage that last race was, so I'm assuming it was 100%. Porche's running greens. He equaled his middle sector. We are a second off of Ricardo. That is not good. Albon, oh wow, hello. Where have you found that time? I mean, there's fucking 10 kilos of fuel left in the car. That's why Albon... Okay, so we're on par with a McLaren. That is plausible. So, okay, right. We're on par with a McLaren, but we have got setups done. Well, we've got one confirmed 100%. We've got poor chairs still to confirm through. So Alex is literally just doing that. What strategy do we need? Let's go on hards, go for 30, because 15's, and let's go just do 25. 25's just a nice number. Do the same with poor chair. Got two optimals, which we know we've got. I'm going to take a risk and put it to 25, so if I've nailed that setup as well, then they are just going to acclimatise. They'll just do two massive runs. One in P1, one in P4, one in P4. One in P2, one in P3, which is basically what they're going to do now. Yeah. Alex was quicker through Sector 2. Roll is 1.5 seconds quicker than us. He is on soft tyres. But fucking say, you dare. So this is purely track acclimatization. I can say the acclimatization, how fucking spell it. Obviously, Porsche has also got a ERS run low, which I haven't adjusted or changed because it doesn't matter. The thing is, we're only allowed 2 ERS pods, so don't like that. 96. Okay, so like we're in the ballpark with Porsche. How long are you going for? Oh, you're potentially going to the fucking end of the session. Why is 25 laps that long? You're just going to lose a set of softs, so I'm literally just going to leave you out there. Okay, so that's not too bad. This is Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy shit now. That could just be it. Go back to doing this 16 lap stint, please. Albon's just gonna happily tootle around. Just give him a bit of fuel. We're 5 seconds off the pace at the moment, which isn't ideal, but like Albon should slowly improve. Ricardo's clearly on hards as well. So much weight in fuel. It's unreal. Porche's apparently doing like green laps, but like he's not improving his time at all. It's not coming down well. We're still 4 seconds outside of Verstappen. Don't get me wrong, Stroll's like walked back to us now, but like that's still not good. Alex has just got getting a numb ass sat in the car at the moment. Actually, it was like 58 lap race, I think. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. Ricardo's just passed Albon down the front straight. He hasn't caught poor Chair, so poor Chair's choking him now. .77% acclimatization for Alex. Yeah, I didn't think it needed to be that.
Coming in or
I've gone the other way. 97. Come on, you're taking the piss now, poor Chair. Come on. You are literally taking the piss. No, it's literally gonna be all camber, isn't it? It's gonna be like 0.95 or something fucking ridiculous. Oh, 2.8. No, sorry, it's 2.9 and 0.95. Fucking pipings all over the place. Right, so that's got to be poor Chair. He's coming in, he's going to have 8 laps worth of fuel. Alex is already back in, soft run. 13 laps, so send him out for 12 because of that. I forget that like lap length is like 1:46, so like you send him out for such a long time. Gonna give him some. Yeah, let's just give him that, just because I really don't like being that far off the fucking pace. 1.8, that's not bad. There we go. Where is Porcher? He's in the middle. Yeah. Albon. There. Have some deploy. You've got a lap. Porcher is there. I said fucking pause. Did I not hit pause? Albon's killed the DRS. Porcher's pulling all that far behind. Albon's on the pit straight now. Just fucking harvest. Thing.
Save fuel. Yes.
Yeah, no, Porcher's not doing that. He's sat up after his arsehole anyway.
Coast will help that.
Probably Valtteri, yeah it is. Oh, can I guess that one? I think Bottas pit. P3, P6. All because I didn't want to be fucking last. Yeah, P3, P6, 100% are not where it's supposed to be. Albon still caning this one.
Today,
Welcome to a new day in Baku. Laps 25. Yeah. Thing is, Albon doesn't need to do these laps. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to unintentionally save a set of fucking softs. Alex is going to do 15 laps on softs. But I'm going to give him extra so he can push. For chair, however, don't know how a medium one's going to work. So, thing is, there's like significant like for a brand new set of softs, lap times are 47.5. Mediums is half a second off that, but hards are 2.8 off that. Save a set of mediums, I think. Let's go for a medium save. Porcher go for 15 laps on set of softs. Just do 15 laps on set of softs.
Radio check.
Chuck Alex out first. Then chuck Porcher. Go to speed. Speed! The Jeremy Clarkson School of Drive. It'll be interesting then if Porcher can keep up with Alex, so I've given Alex full like attack mode. Alex is inside a second of Fernando. That's big. Alex on attack mode is doing okay. It's Porcher that I need to make sure this setup's good first. Porcher is 3.2 off of Charles Leclerc. And attacking Albon is 2.1. That's the scary bit. It's the attacking Albon. Fuck off! Come on! 97 again? Pissed off Porcher. The only way is if that is the other fucking way. It is! No, it can't be that because I can't get that out far enough. What she said. That's got to be there. But I can't get that back out far enough. I can't do it. I physically can't do it. It's not going to work. That's the best I can get. Fuck's sake, Alex. Oh, sorry, Theo. So frustrating. 16 laps. Rage, Shadow Legends. Rage. Go raging team. Go rage together. Never change G to a P. Anyway. Let's give Porcher some push.
To me, there is already gone. I have no regret anymore. Copy. Is everything okay?
Right, Alex is done. He's got half hour to go sit in the box and do nothing. Not even changing into another set of tyres. To be fair, there's a high possibility he's going to lose a set of tyres anyway, so just change that. Alex, go get a coffee. Can't believe that just wouldn't fucking set. If anything, I'm going to end up having... No, I don't know what it's going to be for fucking Porcher setup. I so wanted that 100% so much, but like, I'm not getting it. Who's not going to get it?
Car in the wall.
Got a crash in the wall. Virtual, ignore. We don't want things, not Albon. Russell's been there.
Take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes.
Yeah, he's done it in the castle section.
Clearly, something went very, very wrong there.
I am stupid? He's not killed the car, he's just done damage to the car.
The virtual safety guy is ending.
I don't care about the virtual safety car. I want the fucking setup done. That's another death. Who's died this time?
Oh, and that's a crash.
Mick's crash.
Let's take a closer look. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Whee! Oh no, he spun there instead. Oh, he's broke his rear wing. That's going to cost the team money there. Come on, poor chair, get this fucking lap done for fuck's sake. Optimal, 100%. Bang. Fuck. Right, let's get him in. He's on a new set of fucking softs anyway for that run. %, thank fuck for that. Was that 2.95, and that was a flat 1 for 100% around here. Beautiful. Yeah, I've used those two. Run plan. 9 laps. Setup's fine. See, 100%. And confirm. Alex, as I say, is gone for a coffee. Poor chair's going to go and do, hopefully, the last of his acclimatization. To be honest, he's probably not going to fucking get it. Well, I'm just going to quickly leave that, because I need to pop out for a sec. Alright then. So, T is 15 minutes away. So, we're definitely going to get qualifying done. We might have a race for next week. Okay, yeah, maybe 2.5 races in. Albon 17, poor chair 19. Split by the Astons. Still miles away from the fucking pack. 200 is grand. Right then, so qualifying practice is done. Alex is once again out. done a faster lap than poor chair, but it doesn't matter then. It all matters now. Right, so let's put in the new one of those. Gearbox. I probably should have been using the shitter one beforehand. But that's going to end up wearing in the race, so let's change the gearbox. Luckily these aren't penalty creating. For ERS I will swap as well. Alex's gearbox will last him for the next step. So qualifying goes. I've had the fact that the light looks like there's a yellow tinge on top of the car. Yeah, so this could just be a 2-run session.
Green light, green light.
I'm gonna give it 1, 2, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, go, go. I'm only gonna try and do 2. Right, so it's an unimpeded first lap, so that's great. Everything should be green. We're 1.5 off a Gran New show though, that's not good. Shit, the dicks and monkeys. Right, so we're pretty much at peak potency. We've got tyres for days for this next session. We've got tyres for days for the session. Lewis could have given a tow. Poor Ches improved through Sector 1. Equalled his best in Sector 2 and didn't do anything else. So, question is, does Seb do any better?
Oh, we've had a spin.
Vettel spun, so that's a no. Mick Schumacher's out of practice. Out of Q1. $17.18. Miles off the pace. And that's what's the race going to do. I'll have a look at the setup. I'll be honest, this could end up being very similar to Monaco, where it's going to be a fast forward fest. Strategies are mediums to hards, softs to hards, medium, hard, soft. So there's 1.3 difference in speed. The competitive performance, the softs drop off after 25. The mediums come in on 13. The hards become competitive on lap 21. But the degradation time is high. Let's be honest, this is Baku, where death is inevitable. So this lap is apparently a 1 hour 34 minute 34 second. I want to have a look. This poor chair's got me. So that is slower. So soft, medium, medium is 6 seconds quicker than the rainbow. that is the quickest strategy on 1 hour 34.3. Okay. Because thing is, I've got 2 sets of mediums for poor chair. So, like, there is flexibility to move this around to take 3 pit stops. I have the same with Alex. So, I feel with Alex, we'll go in for a medium start. Then go soft. .51 lap race. Medium, soft, soft, splits them up, keeps Alex and poor Chair out of the pits at the same time. But they're both due to be pitting at 35 because of this strategy call. I think if in anything, I wouldn't mind just taking that 1 lap longer, just because it can do. Do 16 laps on the softs, do a 16-15. Thing is, like, I think 15s are optimals, so do that and that is not bad. But then they're still stopping at the same time. I think one of those is going to have to do a 16. The thing is, do you do a 16 at the end of the race? Depends on traffic. Because, like, a medium... Thing is, at the moment, Alex has got an option. Medium's hard, but he's doing that. But if anything, you're coming in 1 hour earlier. So, if that's the case, then you do need to do that. That is the Alex strat. Unless what you do is you do the reverse of that, and you change the last stop to mediums, and you just go 15, 15, 30. Run 16 laps on tyres. That's an option. Too much strategy choices, guys. Too much strategy choices. Trying to keep them separate in the pits, I think, is vital for this to work. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it there, because I can smell food. I'm getting hungry. So, let's slap down this save. We've got a good 2.5 races done today. And I'm going to call it there. So, double screen shot, blom 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 blom. So I'm going to call that there for today, guys. As I return to the main menu, we are prepared for the Baku Grand Prix next week. I'm a little bit busy this evening, so I will not be back with any more manager. Thank you very much to you lovely 2 concurrent viewers that have been here for most of the time. I'm suspecting at least Mr. Hippie and maybe Mr. Mew. But I know Mr. Mew has been to do some things. But that is going to be me for the day. Take care, all the best. See you in the next one.